This is my full lap review of VIR in the MX5 Cup. Coming up, turn 1, 5th gear. Gonna brake at the 2 board, 80% pressure, go down to 2nd gear. Staying as far left and as straight as I can under braking. Now at the middle of the corner, I'm trying to get a middle to late apex while using the brake to control the balance of the car. Once I have the car under control, I get on the gas and follow this black rubber line. Now, getting over to the right, gonna put my left tires at the right side of this rubber line here, then set up for this corner. I'm gonna brake right before I get to this black rubber patch, aiming to get my car as far right as possible and hit this curb here on the left for this left-hander. Gonna start the turn at the beginning of this rumble strip, staying in 3rd gear the entire time. 40% brake to get it slowed down, and then I slowly ease off to then get it to turn. Make sure I'm clearing this curb pretty much with all my left tire completely over it. I'm on the gas pretty early, using all the track. And then I get to this tarmac here, and like a car later, I'm then a heavy braking, but you can do like a 60% consistent brake and then trail brake off. Aiming to late apex this corner, 2nd gear, to then full throttle all DS's. Using the curves to straighten out the car while trying to steer as little as possible. Now I'm straight shotting this, straight over this curb with little steering input. 4th gear all through here, right before this dark rubber starts, or right on it is whenever I start to brake, and it's like a little 30%, 40% brake, and quickly off of it. And then once you get the car set up, you're on the gas, and you want to completely go over this rumble curb on the left. But I missed it a little bit, and I didn't use all the track on the right, so I could have gone in a little deeper. Here, I'm braking at 2 with solid, I think, 70% brake. I'm aiming straight for this curb. Whenever I start to brake, I turn a little bit, aim for this entry curb. And now I'm starting to release the brake. I'm in 2nd gear, and I'm aiming to go right here, and I'm sliding the entire way, rotating my car to this point. And then once I get to here, now I'm starting to turn, and I want to make this as straight as possible. Once I'm straight here, I'm off the brake and I'm on the gas in 2nd gear. Go over the curb. Now down this straightaway. Probably going to be hitting 120 mile an hour at the end of the straightaway if you roll that corner good. So marker, if you hit that last corner good, is you should hit 122 mile an hour at the end of the straightaway. Here, I start my turn in at the 1, but I start braking in between the 1 and the arrow. And I start off doing heavy braking, but then as I start to turn more, I release it. And then I give it a little more pressure whenever I'm straightened up and to the left. And now I'm going down into 2nd gear, and I'm following this rubber line, this dark rubber line, the entire time, trailing off the brake and making sure I don't get to the gas too soon. Because I get off the brake here, but I haven't set the car yet. But then once I do set the car, I get on the gas. You could gain a little bit more time here than I did by going in a little bit deeper and being smoother on the brakes to then set this up and get on the gas sooner. Stay all the way to the right. Right tires on this rumble strip, I would suggest. And you don't want to follow exactly on this rubber line. You want to turn under it. Left tires go over here. I messed this one up and I straight shot it. I get over to the left on this, but then I proceed to turn right a little too soon. Once your car drops, you want 40% brake pressure, and then once you get the slowing down done, you're then off the brake and letting it glide over this curb, and then back on the gas. You want your left tires right here, but I missed the corner, and I washed out a little wide, but it didn't lose me too much time because I was able to still get on the gas. And now hug it right tires on this white line, all the way down, and that is a lap at VIR.